This is a video demonstration of Chapter 5, Task 2. When we finished Task 1, we had the diagram 0, data flow diagram, and now we're ready to identify the 4 main functions and see a lower level data flow diagram for each process. So we'll start with process 1, manage course scheduling. We right-click, right-click, and as you can see, I don't have the explode option, so I need to save my diagram, and then I can explode. I'm doing a data flow, which is not going to let you change it anyway. Then I click Create New Diagram, and as you can see, I still have the data flows going into and out of process 1. So I want to add 2 sub-processes, and notice it automatically labels that 1.1. This first one is called Analyze Schedule Demand, and leave that as process 1. So we have 1.1, and then we're going to add another process and call that Analyze Instructor Availability. Leave that as process 2, and then finally add process 3, Create Schedule. Okay, so we need to add a couple of new data flows. Analyze Schedule Demand to analyze Instructor Availability, and we'll call this Instructor Needs. The next one we add is an elbow, going from sub-process 1.1 to sub-process 1.3, and we'll call this one Schedule Data. We also have 2 new data stores. The first one we'll call Course History, and the second one we will call Instructor Data. So we have data flows from Analyze Schedule Data to Course History, and we'll call this one Course History, and we want to make this a double, if I can get it, a double filled arrow. Okay, and then we have another data flow going from Analyze Instructor Availability to Instructor Data, and we'll name that Instructor Data. And again, we want to change this to a double filled arrow. Okay, and then our current schedule will be coming out of the Create Schedule. Course assignment will be coming out of the Analyze Instructor Availability process. Training data goes into Analyze Schedule Demand. Course data comes out of, and into. This is actually going to be a double-sided arrow. Let me go ahead and move that back. Goes into Analyze Schedule Demand, and then Course Data, over here it is. Will be coming out of Analyze Schedule Demand. And then finally, Schedule Decisions. Let me move this training data out of the way first. Schedule Decisions, also goes into Analyze Schedule Demand. So you'll have to clean it up a little bit, move your arrows around a little. There we go. And that should be all of the arrows that we have for this. Okay, and that's process 1, lower level data flow diagrams. So we save that. And that name's fine. Okay. And then we can go back to our level 0 data flow diagram, and we're ready to explode process 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do for exploding process 2, 3, and 4 is I'm going to stop this video and post another video that's just a picture of what you're creating. You know how to do it. You don't need to walk. I don't need to walk through the steps with you. So I'm going to kind of turn you loose on your own and just give you a picture of what you're going to be creating.